I'm John Err along with Tom Kendra, ready to bring you Jayhawk basketball here on MCC TV. Tonight, the Jayhawks host the number 5 and nationally ranked, the Ancilla College Chargers.
Yeah, a little different format here for us tonight, John. We got the men playing first, and that's simply because the women's coach from Ancilla, Gary Kreislieb, had a commitment, was going to be late getting here. Marty McDermott said, that's fine, we can switch the game. So a nice gesture on the part of Marty McDermott here at MCC.
Yes, it is. Outside shot does not go. Rebounded by Swanson. Swanson quickly ahead. Casey. Jayhawks man-to-man defense. Pass into the paint. Leaning in, put it up, and no, good. Shot by Brown, point blank, now from the near side. Rebound by Graham. Jayhawks set up their offense. Ancilla also in a man-to-man defense. From the side, Damian Cochran.
Always nice to get on the board first, John. Jayhawks coming in off a win. They opened the season with 2 straight losses, but then they rebounded with a nice 25-point win over Glen Oaks in their last outing.
3-point shot is short, rebounded by Cochran. Graham. Ball's tipped away. 20 on the shot clock. There's Martinson in the corner. 3-point shot off the iron. Swanson with a rebound. Swanson checked by Graham on the far wing. Turnaround jumper doesn't go. There's the offensive board. Going right back in, and fouled is Caleb Brown. Foul on Muskegon. That will be called on Martinson.
Ancilla not shooting well so far, John, but offensive rebounding. So far they're killing the Jayhawks. I think that's 4 offensive rebounds in the first 2 minutes of the game.
3-point shot is good by Shorter. Chargers take the lead by 1. Turnaround jumper, a little too long. Rebound Brown. Now nice steal there by Graham. Graham working through traffic, lays it up, no good. Too many defenders there, Tom.
That's right, 1 on 4 for the little guy.
Offensive board by Shorter.
Graham made a nice steal there. It would have been smart for him just to pull it out, let the rest of his guys get up, set up the half-court offense.
Yes, agreed. Beverly from the free throw line is good. Chargers by 3. 16:56 left to go first half. As we mentioned, the Chargers are 5-0 on the season. They're ranked number 5 nationally. 3-point shot does not go for Salzer, but he's fouled. Foul on Courtney Shorter. So Salzer will go to the line to shoot 3.
Always nice to get 3 free throws, especially from Jeff Salzer. He's a 6'4" sophomore out of Indianapolis, John. He's our leading scorer. He's averaging 23 points a game and 7 rebounds.
Jeff makes good on the first. Jeff will get 1 more after making the first 2.
Seltzer's actually been the leading scorer in all 3 games, John. Losses to Grand Rapids and Mid-Michigan, and that win over Glen Oaks.
He makes all 3 free throws, and we're tied at 5. Swanson with the drive. Shot doesn't go. Salter with a rebound. He slows it down as he comes across the timeline. Now Martinson quick fires a three. It's good! Jacob Martinson with a quick tray.
Yeah, the big guy from Big Rapids. He's got a nice shooting touch, John.
And he pulled the trigger real quick, but he turned around and let her fly. Swanson. Martinson with the rebound. Now Graham along the near side. Martinson in the corner. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still Jayhawk ball with 17 on the shot clock.
Martinson's got the hot hand, John. Let's see if they try to get him the ball here on this inbounds.
They do. He turns around. Off the iron. Quickly the other way. Nice defense by Martinson. Trying to do a little alley-oop, and he was there, rejecting that pass. Now Martinson again for three. Long shot doesn't go, and a foul from behind as Cochran comes in from behind and commits the foul.
Jayhawks, John, had we mentioned that great team last year. They won their last 21 games in a row a year ago. Finally had that school record winning streak snapped at Grand Rapids last month. Maybe we can start another one here. We come in with a one-game winning streak tonight.
There you go. They defeated Glen Oaks last Friday. Quickly ahead to Cochran. Cochran. And a whistle as he was fouled on the way up to the hoop. Foul will be on Connor Dubé. Cochran at the line to shoot two. Jayhawks by 3. Cochran good on the first. He makes them both. Jayhawks have doubled them up, 10-5.
Yeah, nice start for the Jayhawks against the number 5 team in the country.
In the corner off the side of the backboard, and it's Jayhawk ball.
Yeah, the Chargers just have not shot well here in the first 5 minutes of this game. I guess you got to give some credit to the Jayhawks for their defensive pressure. And maybe also that long trip up here from Indiana for the Chargers.
Graham to Martinson. Martinson, top of the key. Nice play and look by Cochran. And he leads the Jayhawk scorers with 6.
Nice job there. Damian Cochran having a good game out of Grand Rapids, Ottawa Hills. Jayhawks need to take advantage of the slow start because you know Ancilla will get going sooner rather than later.
And a travel is called on Ancilla. Momentum is with the Jayhawks here early in the game, Tom.
Sure is, John. The bench is fired up, and Coach Jimmy Booth couldn't ask for much better of a start than we've had so far. Maybe the men like this playing first.
Salter, nice soft touch, a friendly bounce, and the tray goes through. And the Jayhawks are fired up, 14-11 left to go here in the first half. It's Muskegon 15, Ancilla College 5. Back here at Bartels Rody, the Jayhawks off to a great start in tonight's ball game against number 5, Ancilla College. Jayhawks have a 10-point lead, 15-5.
Yeah, great start. A lot of energy from the Jayhawks. I was worried about that. They're used to playing the second game, but to come into a cold gym, very impressed with the start so far.
Swanson in the paint, a little elbow, and he's called for it. Caleb Brown gave an elbow in the paint and gets called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, great call by the official there. No doubt the Ancilla player initiated that contact, and a great call by the official.
Salter. In and out. The tip does not go. Another tip, no. There's Martinson with a tip, it's good. About 3 or 4 good looks there, Tom, and the Jayhawks take advantage.
Yeah, good energy there on the offensive boards. Jacob Martinson, great start so far.
There's a foul called on Jarvin Graham. Jarvin Graham came around that screen, and there was the Ancilla College player, and he couldn't help but create contact there, and it gets called for the foul.
Yeah, that was quite a check there by Jarvin Graham, the smallest guy on the court. He's a 5'6" freshman out of Chicago. He's a Jayhawks point guard this year.
He's quick. From the far wing, shot doesn't go. Martinson with a rebound for the Jayhawks.
Wow, Martinson's all over the court, John.
In the far corner, there's Cochran. Graham, top of the key. Left-hander, doesn't go. Shorter with a rebound. Swanson along the near side. Beverly, back to Swanson. Ball gets down deep, put it up and in is Caleb Brown with his first bucket of the night.
Jayhawks don't have that big size they had from a year ago. Veas Grazula, 6'11". That time Prince Rush playing forward at 6'4". Prince Rush out of Muskegon. He was just too short that time to guard the bigger Ancilla player.
Shaq Johnson checks in for the Chargers. 12:29 left to go first half. Little bounce pass gets knocked away and stolen by Johnson. Far side, three-point shot doesn't go. Johnson with the offensive board. The putback is blocked, but a foul will be called on Martinson, and that's number 2.
Yep, and he's going to have to come out of the game, John. He's been our best player so far, but don't want to have him pick up his 3rd foul this early in the game.
That's right. Christian Simmons will check in.
See the official there reminding all the players, keep your mask on. That's been quite an issue at basketball games all over the country.
Their masks, not chin straps.
That's right.
Johnson misses on the first free throw. Simmons and Oldham check in for the Jayhawks. Johnson makes the second. Christian Simmons to Graham on the near wing. Graham. Oldham. Three-point shot is good. Ty Oldham.
How about that, John? A little instant offense off the bench for Ty Oldham. Quick 3.
Right to their shooter. He drives. He puts it up and in. Courtney Shorter.
Interesting lineup in right here, John, for MCC. Both of the point guards on the court at the same time. Christian Simmons and Jarvin Graham.
Graham, top of the key. Good. Basket is good. And there's a foul. Fouls on Shorter. That's number 2 on Courtney Shorter, and he's one of their shooters. Is that right, Tom?
Well, that's right. He's their leading scorer. Shorter is averaging better than 15 points a game, and he's going to have to take a seat. So things looking good so far here for the Jayhawks.
Shorter, the shooter, will have to take a seat. Graham, a chance to take the three-point play off the back of the iron. Swanson with a rebound. Ooh, quick drive. Too hard. Johnson with the board and a reach in by Simmons. We'll see if Simmons gets called for the foul. He does. That's his first foul of the game. Jayhawks 5th. Johnson back to the line. He was 1 for 2 the last time at the charity stripe. Misses on the first.
We're seeing a lot of colorful shoes out there, John Arter. That must be the thing this year. I see Jarvin Graham has the pink shoes. Jeff Sulzer has like a rainbow colored pair, and all different varieties out here.
Misses on both, but there's an offensive board. The putback doesn't go. Another offensive board. No, third time. Johnson does not make, but is fouled on the 4th attempt by the Chargers.
Nobody blocking out, John.
Cochran called for his second foul. And he's the leading scorer here in the first half for the Jayhawks. Johnson misses on the first free throw.
You know, playing this smaller lineup like Coach Jimmy Booth is, the Jayhawks can ill afford not to block out. You know, when you're only 6'4", 6'5", you're not tall enough just to grab a rebound. You got to get that position. Right now the Jayhawks are not doing that.
Johnson makes the second free throw.
Using that shorter lineup, we haven't seen either of the Jayhawks big men, London Denman or Noah Current. The pair of 6'9" guys, they have not been in the game yet.
Nice little fake. Outside shot does not go. Offensive board for the Jayhawks. Kicks it back out to Graham. Graham with a drive. Finger roll is good. Jayhawks by 13.
Great job by Simmons there, sneaking in for the big offensive rebound, and then a strong take by Graham to the basket.
There's a drive by Thomas, and Thomas may be called. He's called for the offensive foul.
Wow, great job by Jeff Sulzer. He's not just the leading scorer, John, for the Jayhawks. He's not afraid to stand in there and take a charge. Nice job, and again, nice call by the official.
Simmons. Ball goes out of bounds, still Jayhawk ball. 17 on the shot clock, so there's plenty of time to run your play. Oldham. He hits the three.
Ty Oldham giving the Jayhawks quite a spark off the bench. 6'2" sophomore from Indianapolis.
Foul is called on Oldham. His first. 7th team foul, so Ancilla will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Marco Beverly at the line. Beverly good on the first free throw. Beverly misses on the second. Simmons. Off his foot, he saves it. Plenty of time. Simmons, nice little pass down low. It goes out of bounds. It's a Jayhawk turnover.
Still an impressive start, John, for the Jayhawks. We're up 15 points halfway through the first half. This is an Ancilla team that's 5-0. They've won those 5 games by an average of 25 points. So they're just blowing people out. But so far, Jayhawks have been very, very impressive.
In the corner, Oldham, three-point shot, rebounded by Beverly. Casey. Pass down low, shot goes up and in. Johnson.
That's where Ancilla has the advantage, is inside, and that's going to be the challenge for the Jayhawks.
Salter. Shot does not go for Walker. Thomas, three-point shot, pulls the trigger, he uses the backboard, it's good.
That was a gift.
Chargers now within 10. Walker, top of the key. Simmons. Little bounce pass into Salzer. Turnaround jumper, doesn't go.
Jayhawks settling for a lot of jump shots right now.
A long three-point shot doesn't go. Quickly ahead to Salzer. Salzer. And there's a foul. Almost a breakaway foul, but I don't think they'll call that, Tom.
No, it's just be a conventional foul.
And that's the sixth team foul. And they're going to say that foul happened on the floor. Tough break for the Jayhawks. Little bounce pass is knocked back out. Quick hands there by Jalen Fountain. Bounce pass and stolen away. Casey. Fountain. Johnson puts it up and in. There were two Chargers in good defensive position there, blocking out the Jayhawks.
Yeah, rebounding is what has allowed Ancilla to claw their way back into this a little bit.
Simmons.
Meanwhile, the Jayhawks last 4 or 5 times down the court have been one and done.
Johnson with the drive on the baseline, gets the call. And the bucket. Little continuation there. And the Jayhawks want timeout. 7:41 left to go first half. It's Muskegon 27, Ancilla College 21. John Harder and Tom Kendra back here at Bartell's Roadie. We want to thank our MCC TV crew doing a great job tonight. Eric Taylor on camera, giving you great shots of the action. And Rod Van Nortwick, he's in the booth, our director and producer for Jayhawk basketball.
We say it all the time, but they do a great job.
Oh, yes.
Have things set up for us, and we just get to do our thing.
Johnson with a chance to complete the three-point play, and he does. He now has 9 points to lead both teams. Simmons. Graham on the near wing. Walker. Simmons pulls a trigger on a three. Up high, ball bounces around. Graham's in there, gets the rebound, doesn't get the lay in to go.
Oh, they got a guy wide open.
That's Rupert. Rupert lays it up and in. When your guards go down in the post, somebody's got to be back, and it was an easy bunny for the Chargers.
Now we're seeing the way the Chargers can play. It wasn't long, we were ahead by 15 points, John, and now it's down to a 3-point lead.
Salzer, three-point shot, rebounded by Graham. Right back into Walker. Walker puts it up, doesn't go, but he's fouled. Casey called for the foul. That's his second. Walker misses on the first.
Jayhawks have been stuck on 27 for quite a while here.
Walker splits the pair. Rebound by Salzer. Simmons drives the lane, draws the foul. Fouls on Jalen Fountain, his first. And they're going to check and see a foul ago. May have been credited to the wrong person, and they said it was Casey's second foul, and it should have only been his first. Simmons good on the first free throw.
Nice drive to the basket that time by Simmons. Like I said, the Jayhawks had been getting a little too content just to take jump shots. That time Simmons a strong take to the basket and gets 2 free throws out of it.
Christian makes both, takes advantage of that. Powers along the near side, checked by Graham. Graham's been playing the whole game. Oh, went off the foot. Oh, they're going to say it was hit. That happened quickly.
Push off there.
Tip out, Powers gets the rebound. And a 3-point shot is good by Caleb Brown. It's a 3-point game. Graham. Walker. Graham cuts through the lane, has the ball taken away by Brown. Long 3-point shot, doesn't go. Graham with the rebound for the Jayhawks. Graham is called for the offensive foul. Too aggressive. That's number 2 on Jarvin.
Yeah, I think Coach Jimmy Booth can live with that one. That's an aggressive take. Could have gone either way. They could have called I think they could have called a block just as easily as the charge, but that one goes against us. See I mentioned before the game the Jayhawks have 2 local players on the roster now. Prince Rush out of Muskegon started the game, and now Andre Watson Jr., a 6'4" freshman out of Western Michigan Christian, is into the game.
Offensive board and putback is good for Caleb Brown. It's now a 1-point game.
Yeah, just like that. Ancilla, maybe they showed up overconfident, thought they were just going to take care of the Jayhawks, but now they've woken up and they're playing good ball right now.
Simmons loses control of the ball. It's a turnover. Caleb Brown. Ball is tipped away, and a nice play by Andre Watson. Got his hand in there, and then Brown hit it again, and it's Jayhawk ball.
Yeah, you're right. We just talked about Watson out of West Michigan Christian coming into the game. Very good defensive play there to not foul. Get the ball back for MCC.
Walker leans in, puts the shot up, doesn't go, and he's called for the offensive foul. Jayhawks have 10 fouls here in the first half.
Yeah, that's two in a row down there at that end that could have gone either way. Both of them went against the Jayhawks. Both ruled charges against the Jayhawks, so MCC not getting a lot of help from the officials right now.
In the corner, Brown. Too hard, Johnson with the offensive board. It kicks back right to Christian Simmons, who had the quick hands. Tries it behind the back dribble, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Ancilla. Not the best time to put the ball behind your back.
I was just going to say that, John. You're in traffic like that.
Now Simmons on the far wing. The ball is tipped over. Down low, turnaround jumper does not go. Rebounded by Johnson. Swanson, near wing. Powers. Flips it up, doesn't go. Brown with the offensive board, ball stripped. Johnson, the turnaround shot doesn't go. Brown with another rebound. Walker. And call a jump ball or foul?
Or a timeout.
Okay, timeout. You're right, Tom. Jayhawks that had possession of the ball call a timeout, so they'll have possession when we come back. 3:44 left, 30-29 Jayhawks. John and Tom back here at Bartell's Roadie. And Tom, since Shaq Johnson came in, number 23 for the Chargers, he's really been a catalyst. He's led them with 9 points and has been there for a lot of offensive boards.
Yeah, he's been just another one of the Chargers who are killing us on the boards. A lot of putbacks, a lot of second chance points. If we can take that away, then I think the Jayhawks have a shot.
Offensive foul will be on Walker. That's number 2 on Julian. Jayhawks have 5 players with 2 fouls. Johnson off the back of the iron, offensive board, kick back out to Casey. Another offensive rebound for Ancilla. Beverly. Ball's tipped out, 12 on the shot clock.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the message at halftime from Coach Booth. Let's get back to blocking out and rebounding.
Right.
Way too many chances for the number 5 team in the country.
Powers. Beverly. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Muskegon. 2 on the shot clock. Get close to your man. Off the iron. And saved there.
Another offensive rebound.
Powers. Shot doesn't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Muskegon ball.
Finally, the Jayhawks get possession.
Yes, 2 and 3 looks are one thing, but it's been like 5, 6, and 7 looks.
That's right. What do you think Tom Izzo would be doing right now?
He said before he's one thing about having the mask is his mom can't see what he's saying. And so he'd probably be along those lines. Powers with the rebound. Beverly. Ball's tipped away. Simmons was out of bounds. He couldn't grab that ball that came over in his direction, so it'll be Charger ball. Beverly. Beverly working on Walker. Little spin move, and he travels. Good defense there by Julian Walker.
Yeah, Julian Walker's done a nice job, John, since he came in a few minutes ago.
Simmons along the near side. Near wing. Little soft. Johnson with the rebound. 1 and done, as you mentioned.
1 and done on our end and 4 and 5 attempts at the other end. That's not a good formula. But yet the Jayhawks somehow still have a 1-point lead.
Pass into Johnson. Johnson working on Walker. Puts it up a little too hard. Gets the offensive board. And Ancilla is the last to touch it. It's Jayhawk ball.
It sure would be nice to maintain this edge going into halftime. Jayhawks led by as many as 15 earlier in the half. Ancilla's all but taking it away. But just for a momentum standpoint, it would be nice to go into the half with the lead.
Walker, top of the key. Salter. Baseline, he's blocked from behind, but he draws the foul. He'll go line to shoot 2. As Caleb Brown commits the foul. It's number 2 on Caleb. Salter has 6 points for the first half. Makes good on the first. Nice soft touch, Tom.
Yeah, he does have a great shooting touch, and I like to see him put the ball on the ground, drive to the basket. You know, even though the Jayhawks have had a couple offensive fouls, you know, sometimes you get gun shy and just start, you know, taking jump shots. But it's nice to see Seltzer take it to the basket and get rewarded with free throws.
He makes them both. Rupert, top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Drive, little left-hand layup is good by Casey. Under a minute to go, first half. Little bounce pass there to Seltzer. Turnaround jumper for 3 off the back of the iron. Casey with a rebound. Casey puts it up for 3, and it's good.
And the Chargers are in front, John. They haven't been for, I don't know, at all in this game until right now.
I think you're right. 3-point shot off the iron. Nice offensive board for Watson. Now Walker. Simmons splits the defenders. Could not get a good look at the basket. And Seltzer nearly steals that pass along the near side. 7 seconds left. Shot clock off. Casey. Long 3-point shot doesn't go. Ball tipped away, and there's the buzzer. We're at halftime here at Bartell's Roadie. Our score, Ancilla College 34, Muskegon 32. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. We're at halftime here at Bartell's Roadie Gymnasium. Number 5, Ancilla College, with a 34-32 lead over our Jayhawks. Our halftime guest is the assistant coach, Mike Janikowski. And coach, the Jayhawks couldn't have scripted a better start the way you jumped out to a double-digit lead. You're playing very well with a lot of energy.
Yeah, we're playing well. You know, credit to Ancilla for making a little bit of a run, but you know this is a tough team. You know, we're a tough bunch of kids, and it started last week against Glen Oaks. We had really good practices leading up, really good game. So it's been a fun one so far.
Well, Ancilla holds a 32-18 edge, which is a large edge on the boards for rebounds. On the offensive board, 16-6. That's something that you really want to try to change there in the second half.
Yeah, we let a couple get away. You know, we're worried about them leaking out a little bit, but we got to send guys to the glass. You know, we think we're bigger, faster, stronger. So a lot of our guys, at halftime, took that to heart. You know, we talked about it, and hopefully in the second half you'll see more of a discrepancy our way. So
a couple of guys that we saw against Grace Christian in your scrimmage that have not played, with 6'9", London Denman and Noah Current hasn't seen any action. Some of that height may help.
Yeah, and we talked about it. We're about a little bit about their speed, but they'll make an impact here in the second half.
Okay, and starting out, Jacob Martinson had a good start right out of the gate. He played very well. He had a quick trigger on a turnaround jumper for 3 and got some big rebounds, got started, but then he got the second foul.
Yeah, those 2 fouls hurt him a little bit. Jake can really shoot the basketball, so he's back at it again in the second half. We escaped that foul trouble with him and a couple other guys. So we're back out of foul trouble, and hopefully we can put the ball in the bucket.
Yes, the coaches were smart in getting them on the bench. There was 5 players that had 2 fouls, and that accounted for 21 of your 32 points. And it's smart to, you don't want to, but it's smart to get them on the bench so they don't get that 3rd foul in the first half.
Yeah, and that was the biggest thing for us. Like I said, we escaped foul trouble. So in the second half, we've got our guys, a bunch of energy still. So we're waiting to unload.
Well, you went on the road for 3 games and lost the first 2, but were able to defeat Glen Oaks 98-73 last Friday. It's kind of nice to be home.
Yeah, it's great to be home. It kind of stinks that we don't have fans in the building, but obviously with the live stream, we know everybody's watching, stuff like that. We've got coaches that are watching, parents, friends, and family. So We're doing the best that we can. Obviously, we're practicing with no fans, so playing with no fans is nothing different for us. But it's good to be back in our home gym.
And some of the defensive schemes that you're going to be putting in as far as the boxing out and some of the other things so that try to get them to be one and done like the Jayhawks were running into here in the first half.
Yeah, we got, like I said, we got to get on the glass. That's the biggest thing in the second half. If we can rebound, we're going to be okay. It is what it is, but we got to rebound. We got to be tough.
It was interesting to see the quickness out there. You had Graham and Simmons out there at the same time. That makes them for some good quickness for the Jayhawks.
Yeah, we want to get up and down the floor. That's our biggest, that's our motto. Last season, this season, we want to get up and down. So the biggest thing for us, we got to run and we got to play at a high tempo.
And Graham is he's listed at 5'6". Usually what they're listed, they're usually about 2 inches shorter than that when you see what they're listed.
He's every bit of 5'6".
Yeah, and he gets in there and he goes right in there. He's had some offensive rebounds and he takes it to the hole.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's his toughness and his heart. He's a small body, but he plays like he's 6'5".
Well, Coach, we got a close one here, 34-32. Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it. Go Jayhawks.
That's assistant coach Mike Janikowski of the Muskegon Community College Jayhawks. The assistant coach. The Jayhawks are within 2, and they get the ball to start the second half. Being joined here by my partner, Tom Kendra, as they move the practice balls out of the way. He was John Leonard, our scorekeeper, was unsure if he had to check in all those basketballs getting into the game.
Yeah, well,
Johnny does a good job.
He does. And let's hope the Jayhawks do a good job here and start the second half the way they started the first half. They great start to this game, and then we kind of fell asleep, especially on the boards.
Yes. The drive, left-hand hook does not go. Rebounded by Brown. Casey brings the ball down court. Swanson. Shorter. Little one-hand push, offensive board. And then an over and back.
Got to be an over and back call.
Yes, it is.
Well, John, I missed your halftime talk there with assistant coach Janikowski, but I'm sure he's aware the Jayhawks have been out rebounded 32-18.
There was like 2 or 3 questions regarding rebounds and how to set up and box out and things that they had to do. So
you grilled them on it a little bit, huh?
Just talked about it.
All right.
Now Graham on the near wing. Working through traffic. Shot doesn't go. Rebounded by Beverly. Martinson knocked the ball out of bounds. Stop that fast break. It'll still be Charger ball.
Balanced scoring so far, John, for the Jayhawks. Salzer leads the way with 8. And then we have Ty Oldham and Damian Cochran both with 6. Martinson with 5.
Casey puts it up and in off the glass. Little spin move. Pass down low. And it's a turnover. Casey. Beverly puts it in softly off the glass.
Well, Ancilla's momentum there to end the first half has continued here in the second. 4-0 run so far to start the second half.
Martinson. Cochran. A little too strong. And a spirited bench by Ancilla cheering on their players. In and out, 3-point shot does not go. And we have a whistle. Foul on Muskegon. That will be on Martinson, number 3.
Wow, that's a big call. That was a big turning point in the first half when Martinson had to go out with 2 fouls less than 8 minutes into the game. Just now coming back, and now he picks up his 3rd.
Ball goes out of bounds. Nearly an over the back call, but no whistle. Graham. Martinson, 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Shorter with the rebound, quickly ahead. And once again, Martin's going to pick up number 4. There it is, Tom.
Wow. Looks like number 3 on this board. Maybe they gave that last foul to someone else before this one.
Brown makes good on the first free throw. Well, that would be nice if it was only 3. He makes them both. In the corner off the iron. Jayhawks are cold to start here in the second half. Left-hand layup is up and good by Casey.
Wow, danger zone right here, John Arter. All of a sudden that, and another turnover, careless turnover. That 2-point lead has grown into a 10-point lead.
Coach Jimmy Booth wants a timeout, 17:09 left to go. 42-32, Ancilla College. John and Tom back here at Bartell's Roadie. A tough start here for the Jayhawks here in the second half.
Yeah, complete difference from the first half. MCC came out, bolted to a 15-5 lead in this game. That lead got all the way up to 15 points, but ever since then it's been all Ancilla. And they're doing it with by killing the Jayhawks on the glass. If you look at the shooting, it's about even. The shooting percentages, neither team shooting well, but Ancilla's just rebounding the ball at almost a 2-to-1 clip over the Jayhawks.
Brown. Beverly. Swanson uses the glass.
Jayhawks a very small team this year, John. Just do not have a lot of height. Rebounding is going to be an ongoing issue, I have a feeling.
Little bounce pass is stolen by Shorter and a whistle. It'll be Ancilla ball.
This is the first of a brutal 3-game stretch for the Jayhawks here. Ancilla comes in undefeated, number 5 in the country. Then on Friday, Jayhawks have to go to Schoolcraft, which is ranked number 11 in the country. And then right back here next Tuesday against Mott Community College. They're number 12 in the country. So it is
Tough
the schedule
stretch.
makers are not being kind to the Jayhawks.
Top of the key. Brock Casey knocks it down. He's now in double points with 11.
So far, 14-0 run to open the second half in favor of Ancilla. Actually, 12-0 run.
Beverly with a jam.
Make that 14-0.
In the corner, shot doesn't go. Offensive board by Walker. The putback doesn't go. Another offensive board for the Jayhawks. This time it does go for Rush. Basket's good by Prince Rush.
Finally, the streak is over. Like I said, it was a 14-0 run for Ancilla. Open the second half. Kareem Rush out of Muskegon finally breaks the ice for the Jayhawks.
Casey across the midcourt line with a drive. Shot does not go. Ball goes out of bounds. Still Charger ball. Johnson with a drive, draws the foul. Rush called for his foul. That's his first. His second. Johnson at the line, shooting 2. In and out. Misses both. And Salter with a rebound for the Jayhawks. Simmons. Walker.
Whoa.
3 bodies hit the floor, no whistle. Beverly just takes the ball down the court and stuffs it.
Not sure how that can't be a foul against Ancilla there. They, Julian Walker just got pushed to the ground.
And a technical called on Coach Jimmy Booth, and I can't blame Coach Jimmy Booth for being upset with that call.
Yeah, the Ancilla player just landed on Julian Walker's back.
Right.
And crushed him to the to the hard court. I was waiting for the whistle. There's 3 refs and no call.
Casey good on the first free throw. He makes them both.
Obviously, the Jayhawks not shooting well tonight, John, and if you're not going to shoot well, you better rebound, and they're not doing either of those things.
Right. Simmons. Salter, far wing, a little bit short. Ball goes right to Walker, the left-hand layup is good. Top of the key, shot does not go for Casey. Simmons ahead to Salter. Walker, little bounce pass. Turnaround shot is good by Prince Rush.
All right, a couple of good back-to-back offensive possessions for the Jayhawks. Julian Walker with a bucket and an assist. Walker, one of the few returnees off last year's team, which had won 21 straight games to end the season.
Swanson drives the lane, and foul is on Martinson. We'll find out here. Check that. Foul is on Rush, number 3. In and out.
Julian Walker, Jacob Martinson, and Christian Simmons. Those are the 3 returnees off last year's regional championship team. So just kind of a whole new lineup here, which I guess isn't uncommon at the junior college level.
Swanson makes good on the second free throw. Walker. Fouls on Thomas. Number 3 on Thomas.
Jayhawks not completely out of this game, John, but the first thing they have to do is get this lead down into single digits. Right now, 15-point deficit. If they could carve it down under 10, they would have a shot.
Cross-court pass, Martinson on the near side, off the iron. Nice offensive board by Walker. Walker is fouled. Rico Swanson picks up his first foul.
Julian Walker has given the Jayhawks a spark here off the bench, John. 6'4" sophomore from Henry Ford. Good strong take to the basket there.
Walker good on the first free throw. He makes them both.
Oh,
Johnson lays it up and in.
Jayhawks had just made a little headway there, and they let Johnson get completely free behind the defense for an easy layup. Unforced error there for the Jayhawks.
Simmons, far wing. Ball's tipped around. There's an offensive board, and the ball is stolen away. Now quickly ahead, now for an easy bucket. Oh, they give it back to the other Ancilla Charger. A little bit of showboat.
Yep.
Walker. Martinson. Offensive board. Putting it up and in is Cochran.
Jayhawks doing a little better job on the glass here all of a sudden, John. Now the defense is lacking, though.
Johnson in the paint. Battle for the rebound. Did he just call 23? 23 was the one that was fouled. So the foul goes on Damian Cochran. Number 3 on Damian. Johnson good on the first free throw. Misses on the second. Cochran with a rebound. Simmons. Salzer for 3.
Let's go. Right now.
And Coach Booth wants a timeout. 11:49 left to go. 58-45, Ancilla with a 13-point lead. Coach Jimmy Booth taking a timeout right after that 3 for Muskegon. And then discussing more, saying you're right there in the game. Stay right there with them and chip away.
Yeah, really, you look at it, I mean, as bad as things have been here over the last little stretch, Jayhawks still only down 13 points. In this level of college basketball, you can erase that deficit in a hurry.
Simmons called for the foul. Number 2 on Christian. Thomas to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. He makes them both.
Did a little research over the weekend, John. That state title the Jayhawk men won last year, that was the first state title for MCC since 1946.
Wow.
I didn't even know they were playing JUCO basketball that long ago.
I think Mr. Carlson might have been on that.
Good old Ray Carlson?
Yeah, Ray played in the mid-40s after serving in the war.
Well, who knows? He may have been on that state championship team, but it just goes to show how special that team was a year ago.
Right.
Winning not only the Western Conference, but the state title and the regional title before the season, unfortunately, was wiped out due to COVID-19 right before the national tournament.
16-0, undefeated in conference play.
Yeah. Jayhawks were actually ranked number 3 out of 16 teams at that national tournament. Going to be in Danville, Illinois, and we were red hot, but
wasn't meant to be.
One of many things wiped out by COVID-19 in 2020.
There's the drive, laying it up in a quick move by Jakelin Thomas.
Got to stop the ball, John. Nobody stopped Thomas. He's an aggressive player, took it right to the rim.
Salter lays it in. Johnson called for his third foul.
Jeff Seltzer, the Jayhawks' leading scorer, 6'4" sophomore out of Indianapolis, trying to keep the Jayhawks in this game. He's come alive here in the last couple of minutes.
Johnson with a rebound. Martinson. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Ancilla. Jayhawks were getting a fast break going. Walker. High archer is good. It's now a 10-point lead.
Yeah, big shot there by Julian Walker. Like I said, get it down to 10 points, get it into single digits. Still plenty of time to play.
And we have a whistle. Foul called on Walker. That's number 3 on Jacob. Johnson the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Misses on the second. Martinson with a rebound. Salter. And again, another 3 by Walker.
Wow, John, Julian Walker. That high arcing shot, grazing the ceiling almost here at Old Bartels Road. We're within 8.
And coming back with a tray is Keith Rupert.
No sooner had the words come out of my mouth than Ancilla answers back with another 3.
Yes. Simmons. 8 on the shot clock. Salter. Foul on Shorter. Number 3 on Courtney. The pass went to nobody.
Went to nobody. And, not the kind of unforced error we need.
No. And still a ball. Thomas with a drive. Offensive board and putback is good by Caleb Brown.
Great drive that time by Thomas. Drew the defense to him. He missed the shot, but opened up an easy putback.
Yes, it did. Salter, baseline. He'll go to line to shoot 2. Casey commits his second foul.
Again, it's worth mentioning, John, we haven't seen either of the two 6'9" big men for the Jayhawks. They're on the bench, but
Yes.
they're not playing for an undisclosed reasons. So
Salter makes good on the first free throw.
hope to have them back. Again, we got those tough games Friday at Schoolcraft and a week from tonight,
Back here.
Mott Community College. So hopefully we'll have everyone available to play.
Yes. Salter makes good on both. An 11-point Charger lead. Casey. Tip does not go. Simmons gets the rebound for the Jayhawks. Simmons on the far wing. Now draws a double team. Walker. Simmons. Far wing. Shot doesn't go out of bounds. It's Charger ball. 8:31 left.
Simmons has been struggling tonight. Christian Simmons, the point guard for the Jayhawks, not having one of his better games.
Shorter gets his own rebound, follows his shot. Whistle down low.
Oh, I don't know about that, John. There's a battling for a rebound there.
Yes. Shorter goes the line to shoot two. Courtney good on the first. Misses on the second. A jump ball and not a foul. Caleb Brown just kind of ran right through traffic. And it's a jump ball, not a foul.
Yeah, just more aggressive than the Jayhawks, though,
Yes,
John.
yeah.
Caleb Brown just wanted it a little bit more, I think. And
Casey lays it up and in.
Ancilla definitely the aggressors right now at this point in the game.
Salter, a three-point shot. Rebounded by Martinson. Now Martinson is fouled behind the arc. He'll go line to shoot three. That's Brown's third foul. Martinson good on the first free throw. Makes good on two. Martinson makes all three.
Yeah, nice looking form there by Martinson. 6'6" sophomore out of Big Rapids. You know, he was didn't play much at all last year. Kind of the end of the bench sort of a guy. He's emerged as one of the leaders for this year's team. And he's keeping the Jayhawks around here, only down by 11.
Bounce pass in down low. Turnaround jump shot is good by Brown, and he's fouled.
Problem there was, John, they let him get the ball too far down deep.
Yes.
Can't let him get that kind of position. It's just an easy turnaround bucket there for Caleb Brown.
Rebound by Cochran. Pass ahead, and Walker was not looking. It's another Jayhawk turnover.
Yep, nobody there. No need to be in that big of a hurry. Still lots of time on the clock.
3-point shot is good by Brock Casey. Casey now with 18 points to lead both teams. Seltzer, 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Seltzer with a rebound. Now Simmons, far wing, 3-point shot. A whistle. Brown. Call for the foul. That's number 4 on Caleb. Graham at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Ball goes off of Ancilla, Jayhawk ball. Salter loses the ball. Back to the Jayhawks.
Helter-skelter out
Yes,
there right
it
now,
is.
John Arter.
Back and forth. Ball tipped out by Muskegon. Ancilla ball, 17 on the shot clock. 16-point lead, 76-60. Casey cannot finish. Rebound by Cochran. The foul called on Thomas. It's number 4. Graham back to the line. Graham misses on the first free throw.
Going to be a lot of free throw shooting the rest of the way here with the both teams in the double bonus here for the final 6+ minutes of the game.
Graham sinks the second free throw. And a three-pointer is good for Thomas.
Wide open look there. Jayhawks, someone lost their man.
Travel called on Walker.
We mentioned in our last telecast, John, there's a kind of a different look in the Western Conference this year. We're used to the 10-team Western Conference, but 5 of the schools opted not to have a season this year due to the COVID-19. Thankfully for us, the Jayhawks were one of them that decided to play.
Graham commits his third foul. Casey to the line. Casey good on the first free throw.
So there's 5 teams in the Western Conference this year, John. Coming into tonight, Ancilla led the way 2-0. Grand Rapids was 2-1. Mid-Michigan 1-1. The Jayhawks 1-2, and Glen Oaks 0-2.
Beverly with the offensive board and the putback. Big rebound there for Shorter. Quickly down court. Now Thomas with another tray. It's a 24-point lead. a steal by Ancilla. In the corner again for Thomas. 3-point shot doesn't go. Martinson gets the rebound. Walker, little spin move. Graham. And the putback. Timeout, 4:48 left to go. It's Ancilla 85, Muskegon 63. John and Tom back here at Bartels Rody. And the second half, a 22-point lead for Ancilla. One that's gotten away a little bit from Muskegon.
Yeah, it has. MCC was able to get it down to a 10-point game, and then Ancilla just showed how they can just explode, putting this game away, essentially.
Thomas just follows his shot, gets the rebound, puts it back up, and draws the foul. That'll be on Graham. Number 4 on Jarman. Thomas good on the first.
Jacqueline Thomas, he's just a 5'8 freshman out of Marion, Indiana, but he's kind of taken over this game here in the last couple of minutes. A couple of big threes and just an aggressive mindset. Jayhawks haven't had an answer for him.
He has a dozen here in the second half. Graham. Salzer. Baseline jumper, doesn't go. Ball's tipped around. It's Jayhawk ball. Walker to inbound. Loose balls picked up and slammed by Swanson.
Good hustle there by Rico Swanson,
yes.
And he's rewarded with a breakaway dunk. As the Chargers are putting this game away.
Reverse layup is good by Graham.
Nifty little shot there by the 5'6 Graham. Flipped it in.
Walker with the rebound. Martinson. Reach in foul called on Ancilla. It'll be on Shorter. Number 4 on Courtney. Martinson at the line. Martinson good with the first free throw. He's good on both. That soft touch. He has 13 for the game.
Yeah, he's pretty good from the free throw line, too.
Thomas just saw an opening and just drove and laid it up and in, untouched, unguarded.
Way too easy.
Reach in foul called on Casey. Martinson back to the line. Martinson splits the pair. Swanson, top of the key, pulls up, knocks it down. And Coach Pearson wants a timeout. 2:59 left to go in this one. Ancilla 93, Muskegon 68. We'll be right back. 2:59 left to go in the game. It's been all Chargers here in the second half.
Yeah, it looks like the Jayhawks, John, are going to drop to 1-3 in the Western Conference. Hopefully the women will have a little better luck coming up here. They're 3-1 on the season. They lost their opener, but they've won 3 in a row. So hopefully the Jayhawk women will get a victory tonight.
Yes, they started off against a tough Grace Christian varsity club. And then they went on to win 3 in a row right in the Western Conference. Martinson behind the arc. 3-point shot, a little bit short. Rebounded by Dubé. Three-point shot doesn't go. There's the offensive board by Dubé and the putback.
Wow, if that's not the story of the night, John. Just Ancilla not particularly shooting all that well, but just killing the Jayhawks on the boards.
Pass ahead. Laying it up and in is Collins. Walker. Little pass ahead. Once again, looks like an easy bucket. Nobody back. Dubé finishes.
Ancilla now getting close to that 100-point mark.
Just 1 point away with 1:42 left to go in this contest.
Yeah, you can see they just have another level that the Jayhawks haven't been able to match.
Now Martinson, far wing, 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Nice offensive board and put back by Cochran. He draws the whistle.
Knock him down, boy.
Fouls on Collins, his first. Cochran in and out. He makes the second.
The thing we have to remember, John, is all of these Western Conference teams that we play, all of them got beat twice by the Jayhawks last year. So they're out for revenge. They're out to get a victory. They're not going to have much mercy, I don't think, on the Jayhawks. They're gonna want to beat them, and MCC's just going to have to be up to that challenge.
Walker. Martinson puts it up and in. Nice touch off the glass by Martinson, who now has 16.
Martinson's been one of the few bright spots tonight for the Jayhawks. But he had foul trouble, and when he had to go out of the game, that was a costly stretch in the first half. And Ancilla has now reached the century mark.
That they have, 101-71. 46 seconds left.
Like I mentioned, teams are going to be trying to exact revenge on the Jayhawks, and they just have to play better. We mentioned it doesn't get easier having to go to Schoolcraft Friday and welcoming Mott here on Tuesday.
Yes, the first of 3 of a very tough stretch. Travel. Jayhawk ball. Salter. Cochran. Far side, good. Dubé. Nice block. Loose ball is picked up by Collins. Now Ancilla will probably
And I
just
think
dribble
that's going to
up.
do it.
Yes. There's the buzzer. Our final score is Ancilla 101, Muskegon 73. Ancilla a perfect 6-0 on the season, 3-0 in conference play, while the Jayhawks dropped to 1-3 in conference, 1-3 overall. Boy, it was a tough matchup tonight, Tom.
Yeah, great start for the Jayhawks. We were up 15-5, and we thought, wow, maybe MCC can knock off the number 5 team in the land, but once they turned it on, we just had no answers the rest of the way.
Well, that'll do it. We want to thank the MCC TV crew doing a great job tonight. Eric Taylor on camera, Rod Van Nortwick, our director and producer. For my partner, Tom Kendra, this is John Arter saying so long, but we'll be back in 20 minutes to bring you Jayhawk basketball. The women's team, ranked number 17 in the nation, is coming up in 20 minutes.